Assumptions are an intellectual thing. I assumed there won't be any traffic. I assumed the weather is going to be good. I assumed this is about thought. Assumptions are about thought. But love is not about thought. Love is about what? Feelings, emotions. Love is about emotions. One part of the criticism is about their thoughts, and the other part of the criticism is about their emotions. And the second one, you can also consider the ataf bayan. It's as if it's saying these thoughts are actually coming from these emotions. The emotions are dictating the thoughts. How many people here in any research field? If you're in a research field, you will find professors, intellectuals that are more concerned about their prestige than about the research. They will stop research from happening because it hurts their feelings if their thesis is proven wrong. It will hurt their agenda if the funding will stop because the research will go in a different direction. These are people of amazing thought, but those thoughts are being surrendered by what? Feelings, greed, ego, these kinds of things are stopping thought from happening. There's all kinds of dhann. But you know where all that dhann comes from? وَمَا تَهْوَى الْأَنفُسِ. It's rooted in desires. It's rooted in what people love. When what you love is dictating your thought process, that's when you're going to come up with false ideas. It's a very powerful philosophical truth that Allah has given us. People will develop ideas that are actually convenient for them. And nowadays, you might say in the American landscape, you have far left and far right, conservative and liberal, right? You can have those kinds of, and you might say, oh, Muslims are more like the conservatives. No, we're actually not. Oh, well, more like the liberals. No, we're actually not. Because each of them, their ideas are reacting to each other based on what each of them wants. The pursuit is not truth. The pursuit is still wants. Behind each of them is an agenda still. وَمَا تَهْوَى الْأَنفُسِ. And we did hawa before. Remember, hawa is to fall down? And hawa is a kind of love for lowly things, right? These aren't some high philosophical love of truth, love of justice. No, it's love of self. It's just love of self. وَمَا تَهْوَى الْأَنفُسِ. This is actually the ultimate God. The ultimate God isn't idols. It's what the self wants. The idols are just a projection of what the self wants. That's all they are. I was telling you, Hindus, for example, they have a god called Lakshmi, the god of wealth. It's the god of wealth. Why is there a god of wealth? Who wants wealth? You do. That's why you have a god of wealth, right? And you do what you do to get rich. So you better have a Lakshmi. You don't have health insurance or car insurance, have Lakshmi. You departmentalize gods. You departmentalize worship because it's based on your wants.